it is 1:05 and Epcot opened an hour ago at noon, but I am going here for the day. I cannot be the only one that loves when vlogs start in the car. You never know where the vlog is gonna go. You never know what really is gonna happen. I mean, the name of the vlog kind of gives it away. I'm at Epcot today. I have park reservation for Epcot. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The park is already open. It opened an hour ago. I have just parked a car and I'm going to put on my mask and go in and have a good time at the Festival of the Holidays. I'm alone today. It is me by myself, but I feel like when I'm alone, I am more comfortable vlogging because I'm not missing out on experiencing anything with my mom or my sister or with anybody else that I'm with. I feel like this might be a longer vlog, kind of hoping it might be a longer vlog. I have no intention of leaving here anytime soon. It is 70 degrees outside. Not really windy, but very beautiful and a little bit, you know, okay, not chilly, but not hot. So I'm not anticipating being uncomfortable today, and I just want to go in and have a really good time at Epcot. This is my favorite park here at Walt Disney World. And even though there's so much construction and some of it makes me a little bit ticked off, like the Guardians of the Galaxy ride, I'm looking at the building right now and it's just so ugly. Even though that's true, I still love Epcot and everything about it. I love it. It makes me happy. So I'm really happy to be here. It's Christmas. I'm hoping to get some Christmas decorations in for you guys, so because I know a bunch of you have been looking for trees and lights and decorations just to get in the spirit, and I totally get that. So that's what we're gonna do today. Looks like the entrance is still over here where they're doing the temperature checks and bag check, and this over here is the exit. I have made it through security, and they've got a new security process here, which is really, really cool. It's a metal detector. You walk through, no waiting, just walk through, and if it beeps at you, then they will have you go over to a table where they will check your bag, but it's not an every bag kind of checking anymore, so it's much faster. Now let's go into the park. Right now, it is the Festival of the Holidays. Chip and Dale seem to be a recurring theme for Festival of the Holidays. They had them on the Spirit jersey last year too. There's still a bunch of construction walls here in Epcot, but it does look like they're making some serious progress. So this is Spaceship Earth here, and you leave Spaceship Earth over there, so that's the exit. And I'm not sure why this is blocked off. That doesn't make much sense to me, but it's sort of like a maze. And you can walk up this way and then walk back this way behind guest relations into the new gift shop. So this is the new walkway to all of these experiences. Epcot is quiet. This is the first time in the parks at Disney since COVID started that I have realized that it's not so loud and my ears don't hurt, because the music is not overwhelmingly loud today, and that makes me really happy. If you remember Epcot before all the changes, Mouse Gear used to be in there, and they moved it over here, so it's a short move, but this is the entrance. Right now it's a one-way in, one-way out. Sometimes there's a wait, but to give you a little orientation, there's Spaceship Earth, no, Mission Space, and you used to walk in from over there. This whole building over here used to be Mouse Gear, the gift shop, and it is gutted, completely empty of everything. And I'm just walking around. Alright, so here's the wall, and the fountain would have been this way. There's another entrance, or was another entrance to Mouse Gear over there. But you can still get to World Showcase this way. And I found the tree. It's not quite my favorite tree on Disney property, but I'm glad it's up. I also want to take a minute to show you guys the crowds today. Not busy at all. It looks like there's a ton of people coming, but that's because that's a bottleneck. So that's like how you get back here. But usually there's more people than this, even just standing through here. Still, I'm impressed with the amount of crowds here. It is not very full. So I've walked all the way back here to the International Gateway. When I talk about the back gate of Epcot, this is what I'm talking about. So you can walk out this gate and the Skyliner entrance is just back that way. To the right is France, and to the left is the UK and Canada. This is one of the places I'm seeing the biggest difference in crowds. Usually this place is packed, and it's not. It's amazing. I made it over to the America Pavilion, and look how lovely this Christmas tree is. It's so big and so pretty. I'm in Germany now, and there's one place I absolutely must go, and it's the Christmas store. I believe this is a Snow White and Seven Dwarfs ornament set. But also, I think this is so important. I have never seen this here before. It might have been here, but I've never looked for it. I am leaving Mexico, and I've nearly completed the whole loop. And now I've made it back to the tree. And here's another close-up of the tree. This is the back side of the tree, and you can tell by the angel up there. This is the World Showcase. And there is one port of entry shop, and I'm standing at the other one. I have not gone in yet. I have completed one loop all the way around the World Showcase. There's weird stuff going on with the music here right now. I have completed one full loop, and I basically just walked all the way around. I think I'm gonna do it again, but this time I'm going to show you guys the menus for the different Festival of the Holidays booths, and go into some of the merchandise shops and show you some merchandise and some prices. That shop over there is the holiday market, and right now it's selling soap, and I'm not really interested in that, so let's go in here. These are fun. They're like squishy plastic bubbles with confetti. This is definitely a hat my mom would wear. And these hats are between $27.99 and $34.99. The first booth I'm coming up on is the Holiday Sweets and Treats booth. And of course it has a hot dog with chips, but I'm looking at this Shipyard Eggnog White Porter. That sounds really good. Here is the menu for the Citrus Blossom booth. I love how they feature some local wines. Here at the refreshment port they have some really fun things like a turkey poutine and eggnog, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. This is the Yukon booth.
Where's Sarah?
Here between the Canada and the UK pavilions is the Festival Pavilion. So I'm going to go in and check this out because I see Gingerbread Capital City. Ooh, very cool. It's beautiful in here. And then there are food booths and merchandise booths all around. Here's the menu at the Festival Favorites booth. This is the Holiday Hearth booth, and I love how they have the back side of it decorated. It's so cute. And here's the menu. And now I am in line to see the Gingerbread Capital City. I didn't understand what that meant outside, but now I do, and it smells amazing in here. But first, I have to wait right here. We're getting closer. And they do have every spot marked out, but not everybody is standing on them.
No, on this side.
It is very intricate and very beautiful. So even though they didn't do the gingerbread houses in the resorts, it looks like they did one really fantastic one here at Walt Disney or at Epcot. And I cannot get enough of the smell. There's so much detail. There's Santa right over there. And a popcorn stand. And a hidden Mickey. I couldn't not get one of those gingerbread shakes because that gingerbread house smells so good. So this is the non-alcoholic gingerbread milkshake, and it was only $4.50. We just had an announcement, and we're gonna have some live music right now. The gift shop here is basically a one-way through, work your way through, sort of like IKEA, and then you check out. I'm not going in, I'm leaving the festival pavilion, and I'm going to turn right toward the UK pavilion. I think I'm going to check out some of the shops here. It's really sweet. A little expensive, $39.99. Over there is what they call a relaxation station, which is a place you can go in, sit down, and take your mask off for a while. If you're wondering what time it is just now almost 4 o'clock. Let's have a look at the France holiday menu.
We'll get one or two? Let's just do one.
I actually don't even see anything on here that I want to try. And that's pretty weird. Up next is the Hanukkah booth. Ooh, pastrami sounds good. It looks like most of the Morocco pavilion is closed. There's a hedge there, and there's also a hedge right over here. And they're doing some construction in there, it looks like. But this is Spice Road Table. I love this restaurant. And the next booth is right up here. Here's the menu for the Sapphire Holiday Kitchen. This menu won't be for everybody. And right next to that booth is a holiday market with some really cool ornaments. It looks like holiday items are on sale right now. This is the menu here at the Japan Pavilion holiday booth. This is the menu for the American Holiday Table booth with turkey and pot pie, gingerbread cheesecake, and eggnog border. And the Voices of Liberty are actually singing over there. Earlier today, it was a mariachi band, so it's really cool that they've got live music out here for everybody. Up next is the Italy booth here in the Italy Pavilion. And I love how they decorate this for Christmas. It's so pretty. Here's the menu for the holiday booth here. I'm not usually a fan of the menu here for food and wine, but the flatbread is calling my name right now. And the Germany booth is decorated beautifully. I was in the Christmas store earlier. I'm gonna keep walking right now because there's a booth up here I wanna look at. Here's the menu at Germany. A Linzer cookie, those are yummy. Here's another little holiday market shop. And they have Chippendale little cookie stroll cookie jars. Those are cute. And then these really puffy, fuzzy spirit jerseys. They're cute, but not for me. There's not much out here at the refreshment outpost, but they do have a warm brown sugar stuffed pretzel. When I walked through China and Norway earlier, this was the busiest part of the park. I'm curious to see if it still is. The line for the Frozen ride ends here at China, which is usual, but it doesn't look nearly as crowded now as it did earlier. Here's the menu for the China holiday booth, and they've got pictures, and these all look very yummy. Up next is the Mexico holiday booth, and here's the menu. Pumpkin spice margarita. I'm not sure what to think of that. Alright, let's check out another gift shop. I think this one is mostly full of gifts for kids, But this is actually a pretty good price. 15 each when you buy 2. Here's the menu. Looks like we're gonna have a holiday parade.
Hi there, friends. We do have a carriage coming.
Hello, princess. Oh, 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 amazing. Oh, 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 oh.
I'm continuing another loop around Epcot, and I found this. I've never seen this before. This is actually an active mailbox. You can drop in mail right here. And if you're wondering where this is in the park, that is the America Pavilion right there, the DVC booth, and then Joffrey's Coffee right over here. The sun is going down and I'm gonna make my way out of the park. But before I leave, I have a couple more stops I wanna make. One of them is Mouse Gear. Before I go, I wanna check out the Land Pavilion because there's one thing I just have to do here. There's a Living with the Land holiday overlay. land and making my way to Mouse Gear. They did something in there that I have wanted done for a really long time. They made it a one-way system. You go in one door, down one ramp, and one escalator, and you go up a different, or you go out a different door, different ramp, different escalator. So it makes so much more sense now. It is just now 5:45. The sun is going down, but I'm gonna go into Mouse Gear. I don't need anything, but I just wanna look. Whoa, look at all the holiday stuff. This is glittery. Why can't they make this for adults? Little holiday nutcrackers of Mickey and Minnie. That's really cute. This part of the store is basically deserted, but the holiday stuff way back that way, it is packed. I didn't see anything, so I'm going to make my way out to the car. I love how pretty Spaceship Earth is at this time of night. So pretty. The lighting in the car is always the worst, but I just got back in the car. I had such a great day at Epcot today. It was wonderful. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too humid. There weren't too many people there. The gingerbread milkshake that I had was fantastic. And then I did the Living with the Land holiday overlay, and that was absolutely magical. I love that so much. So that is going to be the end of this day at Epcot video. Tomorrow I'm going to Magic Kingdom. It's going to be kind of similar. I didn't plan on writing anything today until I was leaving Epcot, and then I remembered they do the holiday overlay and the sun was setting, and I just knew that I had to do it. So I don't know if I'll write anything at Magic Kingdom tomorrow. We'll see. I really don't know, but that's gonna be it for this video. You guys will see me tomorrow in the next Vlogmas video.